Hello, hello, hello. This is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Today, I would like to show you how to knit the sleeves when you're knitting uh, this kind of long colorways. I try to match the colors to the body, so when you look at it, it looks nice and neat. Again, this is a 4 extra large. I had a hard time fitting on the mannequin because it is pretty big and wide. And I did use that method on the previous tutorial. I showed you how to knit the double knitting. So it can stretch nicely because it's a big, large size, right? Okay, so let's go upstairs and I will show you how to knit the sleeve matching the body. I am knitting the second sleeve. I was going to come here, but it was too late, so I thought I'll wait for daylight to come. See how it looks when you put the sleeve down? It matches the colors on the body. Okay, so it's almost finished. I will be packing this and I'm going to take it to the post office Monday, but I will show you the finished look before I pack it and post it, because this is going to be my second finished item for the month of December 2021. So stay tuned for that video as soon as I finish the last sleeve, and just need to wet block it because as you can see, even I used different techniques, this kind of bends in, so you need to just wet block it. Okay, so this is the yarn that I have been knitting this gorgeous cardigan. And I bought this from Iplic Outlet. It is a pretty thin yarn. It's like those number 1 or 0 mohair yarn, mohair blend yarn. So what I did is I did 4-ply while I'm knitting this cardigan. I haven't weighed it, so I don't know how much yarn I have used. So just to show you, here's the 4 strands of yarn, and I'm knitting with a number 7. Sometimes at the beginning with the at the beginning I started with a 6, and I went down to up to a 7. So I played around with the knitting needles, and what I did is I separated these colors. As you can see when you look at it, can you see the colors? Like there's yellow, it's the pastel rainbow colors. So I picked all the colors and I separated them. Okay, here is some. It's like a cotton in my hand. It's lovely, lovely yarn. And I had no problem at all. And I have more of this yarn. I am planning to make something for myself with this lovely pastel. I can even make baby blankets. That's what I'm going to do, because I have a little bit left over that I cannot play around with the colors. So with this one, I'm going to come and do a tutorial, so stay tuned for that. Just lovely, lovely colors, aren't they? Oh my goodness, I love rainbow. It can be bright colors. So what I did is I separated the colors, but some I couldn't, just to show you. So I separated the yellow, the greenish, the bluish yellows. Here is different. So this is what I've been knitting with, and I'm, like I said, I'm making 4-ply. Okay, now I am going to be knitting with this yarn, because this one is 2-ply. What I'm going to do is I'm just trying to find the beginning of this color, and just to show you. Okay, so the peach, I don't need the peach because I already knitted the peach. And as I'm going, At the first sleeve, I followed the body of the colors, and now I'm trying to match the other sleeve. And sometimes that's even hard when you're knitting the second sleeve to match the colorway. Just to show you, where's the other sleeve? Here we go. Okay. Like I had a hard time finding this color here, this purple, this light purple. So what I did is, it was really tough because I don't know, maybe that skein had that light purple, but I tried to match it. I played around with it with the purple and the light purple and the pink, and created this colorway. I know it's really hard for you guys to see, but in real life, it's just gorgeous. Okay, so I just finished this part right here. Now I'm going to start this, and the more I knit, the color's going to turn into a bluish and then move to a purple. So I'm trying to match that. So I'm right here. I have cut my yarn, and I'm going to attach this, and this colors, as you can see, I added the lightest when it changed to blue, from yellow to blue, so I added that color. And I'm just trying to find where it starts, right? Because color, it's not easy. It's a lot of work, just to point that out. Here we go. So I'm going to cut this yarn. This is 2-ply. I did 2-ply. Like I did 2 strands. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to make hats out of this, or a scarf, so nothing to worry about. Nothing will be wasted. I never ever waste yarn. That's who I am, unfortunately. Yarn is very precious to me. So what I'm going to do is, come on, focus. So I'm going to find the 2 ends. Here we are. And then after I finish knitting this, which be around here somewhere, and then I will go to this kind of a color. You know what I mean? Like the inside is a little bit lighter, so I will pull that color and then make 2. Well, this is already 2 strand, so I will double that to knit this, and then go on from there. So this is how you play around. It's like dyeing yarn, and it's really fun. It's the only thing you need to have is enough yarn to play around with it. Like if I didn't have enough yarn, I don't think I could have played around with the colorway, because I already bought 650 gram, and then I bought another 500 gram. I think I bought it 3-4 times. And at the I asked Mr. Chard if he had any more, just in case, because it's a 4 extra large, right? So I think I bought 2 kilogram. So with that 2 kilogram, I had lots of yarn to play around to knit this cardigan. And yeah, it's turning out perfect. I hope you like this video. I just wanted to share for you to, if you want to knit something. But like if you just knit it without playing around with the color, it won't give you this effect. Just to point that out, it will not give you this effect. You just need to play around with the cake. Like this is a huge cake. There's lots of yarn in here. As you can see how many colorways. Like I can knit a sweater with this. But when I'm playing with the yarn, I need to have, because I'm doing 4-ply, right? So you need to have enough yarn to play around with it to create that nice colorway. Okay. Like the cardigan that I have knit, I forgot to show that on my November live stream pod, but I will show it on the December 27th. I have the finished cardigan, and I did not play around. I only played around with the sleeve. Like this is enough thickness to knit a cardigan. You can also buy these kinds of yarns, and I already have a yarn unboxing, and I gave you all the information. So this is the one that you don't have to play around, but you don't have the same colors. Like here, there's more colors. Here, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors, I believe. But here, it's more. There's lots of color in here between the changing from yellow to orange, orange to peach, peach to, there's while it's changing color, the yarn of the color is changing as well. Okay, and I just knit, because this is being a 4 extra large. I need to weigh it again. I don't know how much I used up, but I think I used up over 500 gram of yarn. And this is how it looks like. I just love it, love it, love it, love the color. Yeah, and there will be knots like here, but what can you do, right? You need to have knots. Like I tried to hide some of them in between, but when you look at the front, you don't see anything. That's the main thing, right? We don't want it showing in the front. Okay, and I'm knitting with circular needles, and this is number 7 for the sleeve, and I am doing decreases every 10 rows to create this this look. And when I come here, I did do the decreases. So I did is I knit 1, I knit 3 together to get rid of the 2 stitches, and then I knit 1 and I knit 3 together, and that's how I created this lovely, lovely, lovely sleeve cuff. Yeah, so I hope you like this tutorial. It's just short information on how to play around to create this lovely, lovely colorway to match the body, because we want to have it match to the body, right? Yeah, and stay tuned. As soon as I finish this the sleeve, I want to ship it Monday. Today's Saturday, so I have a little bit left, but it's been it's being a plus size and too many stitches, and knitting around takes more time to knit when you're knitting flat back and forth. And so I will make another video and show you the finished item, how it looks like so far after it's wet blocked. And I will see you on my next video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to hit that notification button. And yeah, so stay tuned. Again, I am going to have my live stream on December 27th, 7th. And here's another trick I can show you, because I don't want this knot to be on the front, right? That's what I'm aiming for. And then this is how I knit it. So I don't want to pull it too much, because I don't want the knot to come to the front. It's going to be a little tight, but that's okay. And yeah, that's December 27, 2021 is going to be my last podcast for the year. Yeah, and I don't have any other finished items other than this and the one that I already mailed, the rose leaf tunique. Okay, well, you guys take care. Happy knitting, everybody.